Welcome to the birthplace of college football. The State University of New Jersey, the campus of Rutgers in Piscataway, and we are ready for what ought to be a tremendous game today. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Scarlet Knights will kick it away to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Miami Redhawks offense will be first on the attack. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Finn. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Quarterback on the keeper. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Back to pass. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Redhawks decide to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The Scarlet Knights offense will get the ball for the first time. When you look at the matchups in the passing game, you might think that this guy's going to be overmatched at corner, but I think he's really looking for the opportunity to prove that he can match up with one of the nation's best.
Yeah, and this receiver always wants the ball. He especially wants it, though, today, considering what he's up against. He told us coming into this game that he should be able to dominate and get a lot of looks. This defense is going to have to find ways creatively to get this guy.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack. Starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll keep it himself. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. And the Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. To the air, it's Finn. Gets it to him on the screen. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46. And the Redhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Trying play action. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Redhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Gonna look downfield again. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, and after not getting any sacks a week ago, we knew he was going to be a little frustrated, but he told us this week he wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this game, be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats would come. He's off to a great start in this game.
And the Redhawks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. They'll give it on the counter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And you usually don't bring in dime packages for running teams. You bring in dime because you know they're going to throw the football. You got more speed on the back end to cover, and defensive linemen know they have their job to do. And their job is to go get that quarterback and get that sucker on the ground.
The Redhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, going up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Duff. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's strong. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Just let him a little too far. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Minnesota has opened up a can, and the result is what's shaping up to be one of the more lopsided affairs of the entire day. They're up 14 over the Bluebirds. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Might as well stick with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Redhawks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Finn. Throws to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. They go to the ground. Makes a man miss. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Wants to go up top. Trying to set up the screen. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll try the run. Finding an escape route. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Now on first and 10 from the 26. Looking downfield, it's Finn. Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Got a little space. Crosses the 30. Oh, he's got some space. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Reynolds. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. The Redhawks come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On third and short, the run and looking for the first down. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. They boot it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught close to the marker. It's Weber. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. the play fake. Now to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
So this is a very well-rounded defensive line. They play this 4-3 scheme. They've got guys up front that keep their gap integrity against the run, but they can also win one-on-one against the pass. And you just saw the speed off the edge by that D-end.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Scarlet Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Looking to throw, it's Finn. The sure hands, it's Williamson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Got it in the middle, it's Reynolds. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Leaves it with the back. Makes one man miss. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their 1st game, and you've seen it here in this one, too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And they now have a 3-possession lead position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. This drive will open from the 15. They'll go to the ground. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up of 6. And the Redhawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Finds his tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds a little space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Redhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's reeled in, it's Russell. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll run play action. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. To the air, it's Finn. Bringing the heat. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. And the Redhawks will punt it away on 4th down. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Got him downfield. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Scarlet Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
To the air on first down. The quick out. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Quarterback on the keep. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Scarlet Knights pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Finds a tight end down the gut. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Right on the money. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass on second down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They just keep firing. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Dead center perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Northwestern has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up by 21 over the Rebels. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. RPO complete to open the drive. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Redhawks want to move quickly. To throw, it's Finn. That's caught. It's Tracy. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll throw on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Williamson. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Reynolds.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Makes the catch. It's Reynolds. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Redhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Reynolds. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. And perhaps there's some confusion. The field goal unit is out there. This is a most difficult attempt. 59 yards out from the right hash. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Redhawks will kick it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Unloads it left. And the timing just a hair off. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Pulls it in. It's Duff. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
And the Scarlet Knights will send out the punt unit. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Redhawks offense heads to the field. Back to throw, it's Finn. It's complete. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He's got his man across the middle. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unleashes one. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Rutgers. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Miami, Ohio, 0.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Perry. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Pulls it and fires to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. When you've already set your punt around 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And I wish I could bring you some hope, but, man, this defense, again, you know, they already got the lead. They got their ears pinned back. They're rushing the quarterback. I know this one's over, but offensively, let's find a way to protect our guy, put something together. Maybe we find a way to make this respectable at some point in the football game.
And the Redhawks line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. The give to the tailback. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. With the catch, it's Sheffield. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The kick is on its way. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
The play action fake. Oh, they're after him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. The Redhawks come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And here comes the punt team. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Now on the return. Makes a move. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Special teams proving to be special. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw. It's Finn. Makes the catch. It's Williamson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? I mean, it's third down. You're trailing by so many points right now, and the defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game, by the way, and that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
And the Redhawks will punt this one away. He'll take it on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll leave it with him. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Scarlet Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Weber. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Well, it's 3rd and long. They're trying to throw beyond the sticks to get the first down. What a great job by the defender that time, breaking on the ball, snagging it out of the air, and securing that interception.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Finn. Finds his target down the middle. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. He'll do it himself on the draw.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
The Redhawks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Got it set up on the outside. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. The punt team makes its way onto the field. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Fires to the wideout. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Under fire. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front four to get the job done on third down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
And the Scarlet Knights will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll send the tight end in motion. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Back to pass. It's Quinn. And his first throw here is incomplete. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Here comes the heat. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
Well, that play never had a chance. On fourth down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on fourth.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The give from the gun. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. The Scarlet Knights line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Here's a heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
That is just what you want defensively, right? Bend, don't break. They drove down the field a little bit. They got 2nd and goal. boom, create that negative play. Now they got 3rd and goal. Now they got to make some decisions. Do they want to be conservative? Do they want to be aggressive? Either way, an advantageous situation now for this defense.
Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. He's got it on the move. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. It's good, and that was dead solid. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking for a man. It's Quinn. It's complete on the right side. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Brunson. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
And first down for the offense.
Handoff from the shotgun. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Hard running there. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got him. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the 1st down. And the Redhawks send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. And the Scarlet Knights with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Grabbed over the middle. It's Weber. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Gonna run it. It's Campbell. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. The Scarlet Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. And the Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. He'll pull it on the read. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. To the air, it's Quinn. Here's a throw downfield late. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And they're not on the same page there. They've got to come up with a From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete. The Redhawks will line up to punt it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. On the run, it's Campbell. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.